We just want this parklet to be kind of a hub.
We're on Napoleon Road on the Nightingale estate in Hackney, just off Kenning Hall roundabout, and we are planting up the new parklet. You can see behind me here, and it's the first parklet on an estate in Hackney and one of the first in London. It was initiated by some local residents who wanted to basically use some of the expanse of concrete that was left after the council brought in restricted parking. There was just loads and loads of empty concrete, and they wanted to start greening up the estate.
So my name's James McDade. I've lived on Nightingale Estate, where the parklet is located, for the last 10 years or so. Myself and other residents, we started really during, kind of lockdown.
It wasn't controlled parking, and the whole place was just like absolutely jammed with cars. So people come and commuter park and go to one of the stations nearby. So when they brought in the permits, this is what happened. It's like, there's just masses of space that is just doing nothing.
We wanted to make it as green as possible and trying to aesthetically improve the estate by just putting plants in, because who doesn't love plants?
So they started by reclaiming some land and planting things in the little pots and things that we can see here, but they actually wanted to go one further and make a parklet. So we supported them at possible. We found a contractor, and we helped with sort of project management and communications. The design got approved by the council, having already been initiated by the local residents, and it was built by the same contractor who made the Hackney Road parklet that was launched last year.
Hi, I'm Michael Giambrone. I am a designer maker in Hackney area, and I designed and built this parklet for Nightingale Estate. It's important to try and use as much reclaimed timber rather than sort of fresh timber. The next main thing is about creating a nice level base with some drainage involved, and then this goes together quite simply.
We just want this parklet to be kind of a hub for kind of passers-by and residents that, want to sit and enjoy, because it's as you can see, it's quite a lovely little spot now, sun's out, and it's just a kind of relaxing spot for, locals and residents to sit and help out planting or just look at the plants that we put in. So it's just, as I say, a little relaxation hub to be enjoyed by all.
It's already a little bit of a meeting point because of the cut through you can see to the main road. So people often walk and cycle through here. So it's already a nice little place for people to stop and have a chat.
One person I remember that didn't like that we had taken over parking spaces, but because there's like 1 million parking spaces that are free, that was the only kind of negative. Everyone else I've talked to, very happy. There's more seating. They love that we put plants in. They love the fact that it's very community-based, as in, because it's open, anyone can come and join in.
My name's Gemma. I live in Gravel Court, which is just down the road. So I got a dog. I've got a French bulldog. So in the mornings, I come out and have a coffee. I bring my daughter out, and we literally just chill. We just chill. It's so nice. My dog kind of wanders around, and it's really nice to just relax. Yeah.
It's been, as I say, 99% positive, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get more parklets put on Napoleon Road and throughout the estate, because we've got so much space, free space. Might as well make it look good, and that's what we're here for. If we look down Napoleon Road or Muir Road, there's maybe 10 cars and you could count 35 free spaces. That is all free space now. No one's been denied a parking space, but yet I think there's opportunity there, like this parklet, to make it more green, to make it more beautiful. And that's what we're really doing. And that's what we want, more residents to get involved and more locals to get involved. Because this is just not just for the estates, for everyone. Because, it's, as I say, it's an open space to be enjoyed by all.
I think this is such a key thing, is having access to water. But they've got a tap just around the corner, so that's good. Because this could be an issue with rolling out more on estates. You've got to have the water supply. Yeah. So it's going to increase the outdoor seating on the estate, and provide an opportunity for people to do a bit of gardening. And it's also part of the Hackney Buzzline. Can you tell us a bit about the Hackney Buzzline and a bit about the plants? Can you tell us about the plants that we're putting in the parklet today, Rachel?
Yeah, so the plants that we have going in today are kind of the consequence of research that Jerry has done about pollinator-friendly plants in the area. So we're trying to attract pollinators back to the area that aren't around, so more solitary bees and different types of bumblebees. And these plants are kind of most adapt to suit those pollinators to forage on.
Wonderful.
So we have like a mix of different wildflowers, we've got lots of different scabiouses, some catnip, naptua, some different salvias. Yeah, different array.
And Jerry, can you tell us a bit more about the Buzzline?
Yeah, sure. So the Hackney Buzzline is a 4-kilometre pollinator corridor that links up 4 parks through 3 housing estates. So it goes from Hackney Downs down there through the Nightingale estate. This is the first estate that goes through, and then through to Millfields Park, and from Millfields Park through the Clapton Park estate to Daubeny Fields, and from Daubeny Fields through the Kingsmead estate to Mabley Green. And we are planting every 100 to 200 metres along the route of the Buzzline, and the Buzzline follows an active travel route, so it's a route where you can cycle through or walk along.
I've been in the community since 1984, so it's one of my pet projects. And doing community arts and trying to brighten up the borough. Mosaic was commissioned about 1.5 years ago. And we put a survey out to the residents, giving a few choices of whether it was going to be birds in Hackney or foxes. And foxes won, which is good news. Quite resilient foxes.
I would love to have more parklets put in. I would love, there's certain sections of concrete, I would love to dig it up and put like plants in. So there's these little concrete islands that are down here, like put plants within those islands. And so our eye line, when you go down, it's just not concrete. You see greenery going down the islands all the way down, and just to make it look even greener than it is now, which is, it doesn't take much to do. All it is just a little bit of permission from the council, a little bit of work, and it's not hard,